everyone, and I thank you guys so much for tuning in to yet another orchid adventure with me, Maria Young. Okay, so today what I have for you is such an amazing, so phenomenal, very tropical of an orchid that has such a wow factor. It is so unbelievably ridiculous. And here she is, folks. Oh my goodness. Can you see what I see? This is quite a tremendous spotted Cattleya right here in such a huge cluster. This right here, folks, is a phenomenally awesome bouquet of a Cattleya right here. Oh my wow. Quite a wow factor indeed. Now let me go ahead and show you exactly what this beautiful Cattleya is. Okay folks, and this is what this beautiful orchid is. Yeah, exactly what it says right there. Oh, what? You guys want me to pronounce this right so I can be like the total laughing stock for chopping this all up. Okay, I see how you guys want to be, and I'll play your little game. This right here is a Brassavola Laelia Cattleya Waianae Leopard Ching-Hua. And I hope I pronounced that right, but I'm almost positive that I did not. But I get an A for effort, right? Yeah, at least I tried. And just to give you a little bit more information on this beautiful gal, as you can see, she blooms in quite a cluster of blossoms, a very sizable and tremendous bouquet right here. Usually she will have about 8 to 10 blooms in one cluster. Now this particular gal actually bloomed 13 blossoms. Now 2 have already faded and of course 1 bud blasted. So now I am at 10 blooms right here. And again folks, as I have stated, this is quite a tremendous size cluster of blossoms right here. Each one of these Cattleya blooms are about 3.5 to 4 inches in diameter. So yeah, wow, quite a cluster of spotted, beautiful blossoms right here, folks. And the kicker, folks, is that this has such an amazing scent. Oh my wow. And I can't even quite describe it. It is just that amazing. I mean, you smell, I guess, a scent of citrus, but yet it is still spicy and warm, has a hint of floral, some vanilla tones in there. I mean, oh my gosh, this is just so delicious and so scrumptious in its scent. So indeed, it is not only quite a beauty, but it smells good. And folks, this is like a dream come true. I have always wanted a spotted Cattleya, but never would I have guessed that I would get one that blooms in almost like a bridal bouquet of blossoms, and one that is also very sweetly fragrant. Oh my gosh, I mean, how could one ask for more? You can't. This is like the epitome of Cattleyas. This is like the epitome of patterns and colors and oh wow, just the formations of all of this glorious blossoms. Wow, this is a spectacular find and I am so pleased. Okay folks, so enough of the ranting and raving already because I could go on and 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 on all day about these glorious blossoms. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at these gorgeous, magnificent blooms. Okay, so taking a closer look at this blossom, the primary color that you will see on its petals and sepals are actually this light greenish, yellowish, tannish color on the petals and also on the sepals. And you are noticing, oh wow, these beautiful spotted patterns on the petals as well. And we can go throughout the flower, and it just does what it wants to do with the spottings, as you guys know. Definitely very pretty, definitely very sophisticated, and adds such a visual interest to each and every blossom. And if we take a very close look at its lip, you are indeed seeing such a beautiful magenta color. And you are also noticing on the outskirt this very light white or pink on the outline of the lip. And if we hold the lip like this, you will also see all of that frill or the curvature of the lip as well, which really adds quite a captivating image right there. Definitely accentuates the blossom. And you are also noticing white pollen caps and also a nice canary yellow at the side. Very pretty. Very nice combination in this orchid. Great pattern, great color combination, great shape of the petal and the lips, and of course quite a grand bouquet. This is just one awesome display of a Cattleya right here, so appealing to the eye, indeed like eye candy, and intoxicating fragrance to match. How awesome, awesome, awesome. And another appealing trait about this orchid right here is its bifoliate leaves. As you can see, it has a very oval shape, kind of like an oblong egg shape right here. Very big, very waxy, and indeed just adds quite an appeal to this orchid. Now, even though we have heard talk about this orchid being a compact orchid, I'm not quite sure about that, folks, because this stalk right here, or this cane, actually stands at a good 16 inches tall. I don't know about you, but that's not my kind of compact. Now this Cattleya right here has a pretty hardy root system, like oh my wow. This is actually almost bare rooted right here. I mean, you can see some coal and perhaps some bark in here, but mainly it's all about the roots. Also, what I'm noticing on this is there is a lot of new growth. I actually counted about 4 on these right here. So indeed, it's growing many leads. So this is going to be nice in the aspect of creating more canes for this beautiful, beautiful orchid. And of course, wishful thinking, hopefully more and more clusters of these beautiful blossoms. Okay, so now to give you a little bit of care tips on this particular orchid right here. As you guys know, this is a Cattleya, which means that this is also an epiphyte orchid, known for growing on trees and also other vegetation. And because of this, it is noted that this should be grown in bark material, or as you guys can see, it can also grow bare rooted. This orchid right here loves bright light and also loves warm to hot temperatures. You can water this orchid about once or twice a week, depending on what type of medium you have and also the climate and temperature as to how fast the medium or the roots will dry. Now this Cattleya right here loves to be grown in 70 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit and also can tolerate temperatures of 50 degrees. This orchid can also appreciate a drop in climate, about 15 degrees less in the night. This Cattleya is a summer bloomer and will begin to bloom between the months of June to August. Now, because this cluster of blossoms are so huge, you can imagine how much energy it takes for this plant to produce all of these fragrant blooms. So it should be understood that this requires a lot of fertilization. So in order to get these magnificent blooms, make sure you are fertilizing this orchid on a regular basis. Indeed, folks, this orchid right here, what a visual delight and such an intoxication to your senses. And I thank you guys so much for tuning in to yet another orchid adventure with me, Maria Young, and also, yeah, that right there. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and indeed, stay tuned for more. Have a beautiful, beautiful orchid day. Orchid review? Oh no, you guys don't need an orchid review for this. You can see for yourself how amazing and how phenomenal this orchid is. If you guys don't have one, you better get one. This is so spectacular and so awesome, and you know what? You deserve one of these. You do. So go get yourself one. What are you waiting for?